The Lehman Brothers fooled the world with a healthy looking cash position in their business, and one document would have exposed the whole thing. There's a financial document that most business owners have never looked at, and it's the one that would have exposed one of the biggest financial collapses in history before it actually happened. And it's called a statement of cash flow, and it's surprisingly simple. You start with your beginning cash. How much was in the bank at the start of whatever the period is. Then over a period, three things can happen to your business. The first one is what we call your operating cash flow. Now, operating cash flow is cash from the actual operations of your business. Did you make or lose cash from running the business over the period of time that you looked at? The second thing is what we call investing cash flow. And investing cash flow is if you sold a piece of equipment. So you've got a truck and you sell it, your cash goes up because you sold something in your business. And if you bought something like that truck, then your cash goes down. It's not revenue, it's buying or selling assets. That leads us into the third one, which is financing cash flow. It's loans coming in or it's loans being paid off. It's money being injected in or it's being pulled out of the business. The beginning cash plus or minus these three things gives you your ending cash. And that's it. That's simple. Now, here's why this matters though. The Lehman Brothers was one of the largest financial organizations in the entire world before the GFC. But if anyone had actually looked at their statement of cash flow, they would have seen a very different story. And the thing is, this was publicly available. You could have gone online and seen it yourself. All Lehman Brothers was doing was selling off their assets. They were selling it off in pieces so they injected cash into the business, so the cash in the business made it look like it was healthy. The operating cash flow, on the other hand, was terrible. But because they were selling their assets, the investing cash flow, that they're selling it, their cash was pumping up into their business. So the overall number looked like it was fine until there was nothing else to sell. So all you need to do is literally look at one document and that would have told you everything that was going on. Now, this same principle applies to your business. And if you understand what this really is and what's happening in the cash position in your business, you can actually see how cash can be manufactured. And particularly if you're going to sell your business, and especially if you're going to buy a business, this is critically important. This is like the one document you have to look at. And it's probably sitting in your financials right now. You just haven't opened it. Comment score if you want to see whether your cash is real or whether it's manufactured.